we're about to get started here. We're about to get started. We're a little early for those who are here. I want to thank you for being here early. All right. Let's go
scene one. Darren L. Harris presents Live Life, Leave Legacy. Let's go. Living your life, leaving a legacy. Whatever you do, make sure that you believe in your heart that you can make it. Believe in your soul that you can take it. You can have what you want. You can have what you see. All you do is believe and just leave a legacy. Oh, what you want, you can have what you see. All you do is believe and just leave a legacy.
All right, welcome to this particular series. We're going to be doing a couple of these. My name is Darren L. Harris, and I am your friend. Remember, leaders who lead with love never lose. It's always a win-win, and we're in it to win it. God bless you. God keep you. This is my prayer. I am so excited that you guys have joined me today. Because I am looking for your support. I'm looking for your help. But I also want to talk to you about 7 simple ways that you can create content. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, because I know so many of you have entered, of course, into the virtual world, and you have been doing your best to get content out there. And sometimes you can get stuck. You can absolutely get stuck on what to talk about. And so that's what we want to do today. I want to talk to you, and I want to share with you 7 simple ways. Once again, 7 simple ways in which you can create great content. Not just good content, but great content. So we're going to be talking about that. And so I just want to give you an opportunity, of course, to chime in and to join. In fact, why don't you do me a favor and go ahead and hit the share button. We want some other people to get in on this conversation, because it's going to be a great conversation. And we're streaming in so many different areas. So if you're joining us, of course, through Facebook, welcome. If you're joining us through YouTube, welcome. If you're joining us through Periscope, welcome. Or Instagram, or wherever else you might be. I am so excited. Once again, my name is Darren L. Harris, and I'm your friend. We're going to be talking about some great stuff. But before we get any deeper, definitely want to make sure that we give everybody an opportunity to join in. So there you go. They can join in right there. All right. So I wanted to make sure that this opportunity was afforded to everyone to have a great time today. I want to just share some information with you. But before I go any further, I have right here, you see it right there. It's the unwritten rules of leadership. Yes, the unwritten rules of leadership. What they never told you about building high performance organizations. Look, most of you who know me, you know that my sole passion and my position and my purpose and my platform is about helping to develop social entrepreneurs, nonprofit leaders, faith leaders, spiritual leaders, whatever type of leader you are. That's what I'm here for you. And so I'm so excited to be able to share with you today, of course, and to share some knowledge. But I have a free ebook, yes, a free ebook that I want to share with you. I don't know if y'all heard me, but I said a free ebook. Yes, a free ebook. I know y'all ready. Y'all excited about the free ebook. Come on, give it up for me. You got a free ebook. Come on, yeah. Yeah, free ebook I want to share with you. So I'm so excited. Y'all, I'm always excited, of course, to be sharing with you. So I want to say thank each and every one of you for tuning in. We have a lot to talk about in a very short period of time. And so I wanted to once again give you an opportunity to weigh in. And of course, if you have any questions or concerns, any comments that you want to share, of course, I want you to list it, whatever platform you're listening to me in. I want you to go ahead and share that information, because we're going to be talking about a lot of stuff, but I want you to get that free ebook. It's right at my website, which is www.darrinlharris.com, and you see it right there. There it is right there. It's right there. So you can go ahead and get that free ebook. It's on my website. I wrote it just for you. I hope that it would encourage you, that it would inspire you, and I hope that it would help you to, of course, go and grow to the next level. Once again, my name is Darren L. Harris, and remember, I'm your friend. Leaders who lead with love never lose. It's always a win-win, and we're in it to win it. So let's get right into, of course, today's topic and conversation. And we're going to continue to have these conversations. I want you to be a part of it. I want you to get as much information as possible. We know, of course, in this day and time, and it is a very challenging time. And of course, we want to send out condolences. And of course, we want to send out prayers for those who have been impacted and affected, of course, by this pandemic. So I don't want to go on and go any further and not acknowledge that, because so much is going on right now. And it is so important for us to make sure that we're being safe, during this particular time. Before we go any further, why don't you share this? No matter where you're at, go ahead and share this. We're going to be talking about 7 simple ways in which you can develop great content. That's what I want to talk to you about today. My name is Darren L. Harris, and remember, I am your friend. Before we go any further, once again, I've already offered you, of course, free ebook. But in addition to the free ebook, I also have right here, you see it right there, boom, there it is. I have a book that's called Living Life, Leaving Legacy, and it is written by me, and at the end of each chapter there's a life and leadership lesson that I want to share with you. It talks a little bit about my story and the story of those that who have helped me, because one of the things I recognize as a leader is that I have not done this by myself. Right? And even though I know my sole purpose and mission is to create and to mentor and to motivate and transform nonprofit leaders, spiritual leaders, faith leaders who are seeking to increase their influence so that they can build high performance, sustainable organizations that change their part of the world. Wherever that part is, I want to talk to you today. Can I talk to you? Come on in the room. I want to talk to you because I have some great things that I want to share with you, and I hope that you're ready. If you're ready, come on, give me a clap. This could be pretty cheesy in a minute, but I'm excited once again, and thank you so much for sharing. But I've been doing a lot of studying, a lot of brand building, and I am doing some things to improve my brand, because like I said, in this day and time, we know that many people are turning towards social media. They're turning towards social media, and so we have to be, as leaders, as nonprofit leaders, as spiritual leaders, as faith leaders, as social entrepreneurs, as parents, we have to be ready for the shift that's happening. We have to be ready for the shift that is happening. And so I want to be a part of that, and I hope that you allow me to be a part, of course, of your life. My name is Darren L. Harris, and I'm your friend. So I've been working on, of course, the Own the Room speaker training. You've been seeing a lot of that. I've been broadcasting that because it's coming. We're going to do it virtually, and I hope that the day comes when we can go back and do it in person. In addition to that, of course, I'm working with several clients. I do life coaching skills. So if you're looking for a life coach, I might be your guy. Check me out. Hit me up in the DM. Hit me up in the DM, baby, or inbox me, or you can email me. That's just as simple as well. But I am so excited. We're doing a lot of rebranding. My team and I, we're working on upgrading our website. And so you're going to be seeing some gradual changes over the next period of weeks, actually, because I believe speed is key. Like, you must move fast, and that's one of the things that I branded myself on. Is, of course, I start always with compassion, but then responsiveness. Right now, there's a great need. And so I'm excited about that. And we're going to be offering a mastermind class both virtually, and when we're able to get back and gather together, we'll be doing that as well as a group. But there are multiple ways we can do it. But in the meantime, in between time, this is how we're going to do it. My name is Darren L. Harris, and remember, I'm your friend. This is how we're going to do it, y'all. And I'm so excited that you've tuned in today. And I want to ask you once again, do me a huge favor. Why don't you go and share this message? Why don't you share this message and share it with a friend, with a leader, entrepreneur, social entrepreneur, a faith leader, a spiritual leader, because we're going to talk about content development. One of the things that, usually is a challenge for most of us is developing great content. It's not just that we turn on our computers or our phones and go live and start talking. That's the worst thing you can do. You want to make sure that you have some great content. You got to have something to say. And look, every story must have a point, and every point must have a story. This is how you get your audience's attention, right? And I have some very simple frameworks and simple formulas that I use when I'm coaching people on how to be not just good speakers or great speakers, but great communicators, right? I have a good friend of mine. His name is Jonathan Sprinkles, and he says, points are powerful, but connection is key. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making that connection. And there are multiple ways in which I teach people to do it because, of course, I have the owner room training, but I also do individual training as well with individuals who are looking or seeking to increase their influence. Why? Because that's what leaders do. Leadership is about influence, nothing more, nothing less. And so if you're going to be a successful leader, if you're going to be a successful entrepreneur, social entrepreneur, nonprofit leader, faith leader, spiritual leader, you got to know how to do this thing, y'all. You got to know how to communicate. You got to get your point across. And every story you tell must have a point, and every point must have a story. My name is Darren L. Harris, and I'm your friend. We just have a lot of great things that's going to be taking place. So I'm excited, and I want you to be a part of it. And, just join me. You're going to see it's a lot of great stuff. And I'm excited because I'm learning along the way as well. So let's get right into, of course, our content. That's why we're here to talk about what? Seven simple things that I believe that you must do in order to, of course,